Welcome on my G, it's your boy DJiBreeze. Welcome to another episode of Shoot the Breeze. Now, we are shooting the breeze on this question that I put out on social media exactly 7 days ago to today. Today is April 10th, so I put it out on April 3rd. And the question was to dancehall patrons, right? Dancehall patrons. I didn't want to hear from DJs yet, but DJs, you could tap in now, all right? So the question was, do you notice when songs are being repeated in the dance? And if you do notice, do you even care? All right, now I got 43 responses, so I had to narrow it down, of course, because we'll be here for days. 43 responses, and I tried to take the best ones, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't hear your response, I'm not calling any names, but if you don't hear your response, thank you for responding to the questions. But let's dive in, all right? But hold up, let me stop it right there and say yes, I have, in my history of playing music, playback tunes. I'm not coming on here with my high horse to judge anybody, anything like that. Yes, I will admit I have playback tune, but I can put my hand on heart to say that I have never deliberately played back a song, played back a tune. So the first one, yes, I care. Basically, I'm going to say yes, no, I don't care. They said yes, I care. Yes, it's annoying. Y'all need to discuss your sets or something. I see DJs come after the early warm and play the same songs because they were not there to hear the songs that was played previously. So that was one comment I got on that. So my response to that is, do DJs communicate enough or even at all? Do we communicate at all? Do you think DJs communicate at all? I mean, I don't think we do. I've seen it from other groups of DJs from out of town and overseas DJs, you know, all sit down at a round table and discuss an event, discuss the night. I've seen it with my own eyes. So that was one question. Do we communicate enough? Should we communicate before a party, the night of, the day before? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, all right? I got another person that said, no, they don't care. Interesting. They don't care. If it's old school dancehall, I could care less. Pull up. Now that one was stuck out to me because they said old school dancehall, but back in the day, you could never play back tune back in the day, back in the old school dancehall vibes. That was like a law. That's like an unwritten law. Especially if you're in a song clash. Any old school dance, like playing back tune was that's a forbidden rule, like, you know, that's a no-no. So for this person to say if it's old school, they could care less, pull up. Let me know what you guys think about that. But like I said, everybody's entitled to their opinion, man. All right? The next response I thought was kind of interesting. They said, yes, they care. So my question is, when did it become okay? Years ago, DJs would never. So why now? And that's exactly what I said about the previous comment about the other person saying if it's old school dancehall, they could care less. And again, repeating it, it was like an unwritten rule. It was an unwritten law. I don't think it is okay. It's happening. It's happening a lot. It's happening frequently every weekend. But yeah, let me know when they said when did it become okay. I don't think it is okay. So that's why we're talking about it now for. Like, how do you guys feel about it? Don't forget, let me know your thoughts in the comments. All right. The next one we picked out is yes, I care. Of course, which is just, it starts off kind of weird. It says, of course. And it's cool if it's one or two songs. But is it? Is it really cool if it's one or two songs? So you care that songs are being played back, but you're saying it's okay if it's one or two. And then they continue to say they've been to a dance where multiple DJs replay multiple songs. And it is irritating. Either they weren't there early, they ain't paying attention, or they choose not to pivot from a predetermined playlist after hearing said songs played. Now that one's interesting. So with new technology, the laptops, the Serato DJs, I'm not sure about the other one because I'm only use Serato DJ, but it does, you can create playlists. You can save your playlists. So our DJs, is the technology adding to the amount of songs being played back at night? Because DJs are just, they have their set round, their set segment, their set playlist, and I'm playing my songs no matter what. Is that okay? Is it not okay? Has it happened more frequently since we've moved into the laptop era? I don't know. There's questions that I'm putting out to you guys. Let me know your comments. Let me know in the comments below, all right? Is maybe technology adding to the amount of songs being played back because DJs are just sticking to set playlists? Should a DJ even create a playlist? Should you work off a playlist? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. This next person said they don't care. If I'm full hot, I don't notice. And I don't care. But if I'm sober, maybe I care depending on the song. All right, so alcohol related. I mean, alcohol messes with your memory, your brain, your functions, right? So are we hanging at the bar too much? Are we at the bar instead of paying attention to the previous DJ set? I don't know, man. Questions that need answer, man. Is our tendencies to drink before we play or drink while we play? Does that add to it? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Got another person. Yes, I definitely notice every time. It gets on my blasted nerves and broke a vibe every time. Check this one out. I would be rich if I ordered a session. Very costly to play back tunes. Should we be fined if we play back a tune? Should DJs be fined if we play back a tune in a party? That's crazy. That's a crazy take. She said if she ordered a session, she would be very rich. No, I will say to that I've been in parties, obviously, I'm an active DJ here. I've been in parties where tunes have been played back, but the crowd still goes up to the tune like it's the first time hearing it. Somebody needs to explain that to me. Somebody needs to explain that to me. I'll repeat that. I've been in dances where songs are repeated, but the crowd still goes crazy, still gives forward, still, goes up to it, but it's been played already. So how much of that is on the responsibility of the crowd, the DJ? Like, I'll be, let me know what you guys think about that. And lastly, I'm gonna wrap it up with this one, all right? Because this one's pretty serious, all right? Yes, they care. They care if tune is played back. Yes, they care, and it's starting to carry a rep, aka reputation. Now, I don't know about you, talking to the DJs here. I do not want to be known as a DJ that plays back tune every week. And I'm pretty sure you don't either. So I'm going to leave you guys with that one. Yes, and they are starting to carry a reputation. Nobody wants to have a reputation of a guy that's going to play back songs all night. All right? So I'm going to leave you with that one. Again, the question was, do you notice when songs are repeated in a dance? And if so, do you care? Thank you for listening. This is DJiBreeze. Drop your responses in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you guys got to say about this. And who knows, we might make a part 2 to this one, all right? Playing back to him, man. DJiBreeze.